So, hello and welcome from the Palikale International Cricket Stadium here in Kandy. And as you know, we are here in Kandy for the third leg of the Lanka Premier League, the sixth edition of the Lanka Premier League. And, we were coming from our hotel to this stadium, and already the city looks set for the third leg, which will be the most important leg, because after this, the Colombo leg will happen back to Premadasa, where the playoff matches will be played. So this leg will decide the top four teams which will make it to the playoffs. So that was about the Lanka Premier League. 5 days of non-stop cricketing action will be this stadium will witness, and it again, like it has been the case, is NSSC Colombo, Dambola. This stadium is also expected to bring a lot of fans here to watch the games. Only one double header, and rest of the matches will be played in evening. So that was about this phase of the Lanka Premier League. Now we'll be discussing what happened before we came from our hotel. There was a news that broke down in the morning, and that was around the Team India. So Team India has already been announced. The squad has already been announced for the two-match test series against Sri Lanka, which begins in Galle on 15th of August. And some interesting calls. First, obviously, is Saransh Jain getting selected, an uncapped spin bowling all-rounder who's been doing really well in domestic cricket. Jasprit Bumrah and Sai Sudarshan are being selected, but there an asterisk mark on that because subject to fitness clearance. So we'll be discussing about what could be India's combination for the first test in Galle. Debasis, first I'll start with you. What are your thoughts on first Saransh Jain selection, and then obviously Jasprit Bumrah? Do you think he will be fit for the first test? And so is Sai Sudarshan, because Sai Sudarshan has been seen as India's long-term number three.
Yeah, absolutely, Vaibhav. If you ask me, Sarang Sen, I really don't see him making it to the playing 11 in goal. I think your top three spinners will be Ravindra Jadeja with the wealth of experience he brings in. Obviously, second will be Kuldeep Yadav. He has missed getting an opportunity in that series against England in England. He did not take part in the ODIs as well. So I think it is time now for the selection committee, for the team management rather, to give Kuldeep because he is your wicket taker. And his record speaks for itself. And obviously, the third spinner will be Manav Sutar, who was the man of the match in that one-off test match against Afghanistan. So three spinners. That it will be a spin-dominated attack. If you look at the Sri Lankan team, also I think they will also be going in for an extra spinner. And obviously, the two specialist seamers will be Mohammad Siraj. That's guaranteed. But we never know, because there's an asterisk with regard to Jasprit Bumrah, whether he passes the fitness test, whether he is available for selection. He is in part of the squad, but whether he can make it to the first test match, we still yet know. But if he doesn't make it, Gurnur Brar might just be the front runner ahead of Prasidh Krishna.
And Gurnur Brar has a very solid chance, because the last time he played in these conditions, he got a 10 wicket haul, and that gives him a bit of edge ahead of somebody like Prasidh Krishna, who's another seamer in the squad. So I think it could be between Prasidh Krishna and Gurnur Brar, but if team management has to choose, they may slightly tilt towards Gurnur Brar, because he recently played in these conditions and recency bias supports him. But Debasis, I told you that if it comes down to selecting between two uncapped spinners, Tanush or Saransh, then it will be Saransh because of his high bowling pedigree. He's a better bowler than Tanush Kotian and can bat as well. So very happy. I am very happy personally to see Saransh, and have been following him a couple of years. But now let's get down to the another talking point of the playing 11. If Sai Sudarshan misses out, we talked about Gurnur Brar. If Sai Sudarshan misses out, then will it be Devdutt Padikkal or Dhruv Jurel, or is it possible to include both in the?
I really feel that it should be Devdutt Padikkal if suppose Sai Sudarshan misses out. So your top order will be like this: Yashasvi Jaiswal opening with KL Rahul, followed by Sai Sudarshan. If suppose he doesn't is not available, then obviously you have a Devdutt Padikkal at number 3, followed by Shubman Gill. Number 5, you have a Rishabh Pant. Number 6, Ravindra Jadeja. Number 7, you have a Dhruv Jurel to bolster the batting, and then you have the bowlers in the likes of Kuldeep Yadav, Manav Sutar, Jasprit Bumrah. I would still go for Jasprit Bumrah, but if he misses out, then it will be Gurnur Brar, oblique Prasidh Krishna, and Mohammad Siraj. So that will be the likely playing 11 for me.
Yeah, I agree. I think it will be, if because Nitish Kumar Reddy is not there, Washington Sundar is not there, so I think there's a possibility of both Devdutt Padikkal and Dhruv Jurel playing together. But if Sai Sudarshan is fit, then it will be a toss up between Devdutt Padikkal and Dhruv Jurel who makes the cut as a specialist batter, because if Dhruv Jurel plays, he will play as a specialist batter only, with Rishabh Pant keeping the subs. So yeah, that was it. We discussed around the Indian team, and in a few days time Sri Lankan's test squad will be announced, and we have been providing you all the updates regarding the selection of Sri Lanka team, as well as whatever updates we get from down from the ground, we are providing you that. So for everything related to the upcoming test series and Lanka Premier League, keep following Revsportz. Thank you.